welcome to this explainer. Okay, let's dive into this. Today, we're taking a deeply personal journey right into the mind. I want to share a story with you, my own story actually, about how I discovered these forgotten spaces within myself and how learning to navigate lucid dreams profoundly healed my past. So get comfortable, because this is going to be a beautiful exploration of exactly who you are. I want you to just think about the vastness inside your mind right now. We so often feel like time just slips right through our fingers, but deep down, nothing is ever truly lost. Even when life is moving at 100 miles an hour, there are fragments left behind, moments suspended in time, perfectly preserved in the dark room of your subconscious. Voices, the distinct sound of someone you loved, a passing comment from a total stranger that somehow just stuck with you, or maybe a conversation from your childhood that you were sure had faded away decades ago. They're still there, echoing softly in the background. Places and feelings. It's honestly mind-blowing to realize that even the memories you haven't consciously thought about for years, they still exist. They live somewhere just beneath your everyday waking awareness. And inside your dreams, when the logical, waking part of your brain finally powers down and rest, that's when these memories can return. And they don't always come back as a perfect, high-definition recording. No, instead, they appear as reflections, fragments, raw emotions, just waiting to be seen again by you. Nothing is ever truly lost. I really want you to take comfort in that realization. Everything you have ever experienced, every single ounce of love, the hard-earned lessons, the fleeting joy, and yeah, even the sorrow, it is all safely held within you. You carry your entire history with you, carefully archived right there in the depths of your mind. Section 1. When lost memories return, finding fragments in the dreamscape. Have you ever had that sudden, deeply visceral experience where you wake up inside a dream? You become lucid, you realize you're dreaming, and suddenly you look around and find that you're standing somewhere intensely familiar from your distant past. For me, it was my childhood home. I suddenly woke up in the dream, and there I was, standing in the exact kitchen I grew up in. The wallpaper, the way the light hit the floorboards in the late afternoon, it was undeniably real again. The genuine emotion swelling in my chest was literally overwhelming. For you, it might be an old classroom where you used to daydream staring out the window, or maybe a street you once walked down long ago on a rainy Tuesday. Sometimes these memories appear quietly, like a gentle breeze. Other times, they crash over you with undeniable feeling. And this brilliantly illustrates the difference between waking life and the dreamscape. When we're awake, we are simply remembering, right? It's almost clinical. Yes, I lived in that house. It's distant, factual. But inside a lucid dream, you are doing something entirely different. You are reconnecting. You are physically and emotionally reconnecting with your past in a three-dimensional space created entirely by your mind. Because you're fully immersed in this state, you start to notice details you never truly understood before. In that kitchen, I finally saw my childhood differently. I saw the hidden struggles of my parents, the context of situations that used to confuse me, and my own innocent perspective. You get this incredible, safe opportunity to view your own experiences differently, with far more awareness, and crucially, with way more compassion for your younger self. The dreamscape wraps around you, providing this safe container to view who you once were. Section 2. How to observe the dream, navigating the emotional landscape. Sometimes a memory returns, not to hurt you, but to help you understand yourself more deeply. I want to speak to you directly here. If a painful, confusing, or bittersweet memory surfaces in your dream, it is not an attack. We really need to destigmatize these returns. It is an opportunity. Your mind is bringing this back when you are finally ready to handle it. It's offering you a chance to unpack it safely. So the crucial point is knowing exactly what to do in that magical moment of lucidity. First, if a memory appears, do not let your instinct to rush away take over. Just pause. Second, observe it gently. Let the environment unfold around you. Third, walk through it slowly, as if you're exploring a deeply personal museum of your own life. Fourth, notice the emotions it carries without judging them. Just let them be. And fifth, ask questions. Stay present and engage with the space. The absolute most powerful question you can ask yourself in that lucid state is simply, what is this memory trying to show me? Let's just take a second to let that hang in the air. When you ask this inside a dream, you are empowering yourself. You are gently interrogating your own subconscious without fear, inviting it to share its wisdom with you. Section 3. Processing hidden emotional experiences. The subconscious mind at work. Let's look under the hood at the psychological mechanics here. Now, what's really interesting here is the concept of subconscious retention. Why does our mind hold on to these specific, hidden emotional fragments for years, sometimes even decades? Well, the subconscious mind is incredibly deliberate. It doesn't hold on to memories randomly like some cluttered closet. The memories that surface in your dreams remain for a hidden emotional purpose. They aren't filing errors, they're active, unresolved files, patiently waiting for your attention. These memories remain because a part of you still needs to process them. You still need to understand them. You still need to truly feel them, perhaps in a way you just weren't allowed to when they first happened. And ultimately, you still need to heal through them. It's a deeply comforting idea when you realize that your dreams are actively, relentlessly trying to help you process your unresolved emotional baggage. Your mind is literally always working to heal itself. Section 4. Finding peace in your story. Integration and healing. As we bring this narrative arc to a close, let's look at how this builds into something profound. Becoming more aware inside dreams reveals something truly beautiful. For me, standing in that childhood kitchen instead of running away allowed me to step into my own internal hero's journey. And that's exactly what this offers you. By facing these fragments, by standing in those old rooms and streets, you become an active participant in your own healing. Your memories are not separate from you. They are pieces of your story. Even the difficult, complex, or confusing memories, they're not burdens. They are vital, integrated parts of the incredible person you are today. Rejecting them is rejecting a piece of yourself. Embracing them, welcoming them in the safe space of a lucid dream, well, that is one of the highest acts of self-love and empathy you can possibly practice. Through lucid dreams, we are given a unique private canvas. It's a rare opportunity to stop running from the shadows of the past and finally learn to see your past with absolute peace. It's the space where the fragmented pieces of your timeline finally stitch back together into one continuous, healed, and whole self. I want to leave you with this final, provocative thought. What forgotten piece of your story will you finally make peace with in your dreams tonight? Think about it. The architecture of your mind is vast, complex, and sometimes a little daunting, but it is beautifully yours to explore. Thank you for joining me on this explainer. I hope this gives you a brand new perspective on the power of your own mind. Sleep well, explore deeply, and I'll see you next time.